Hello?
Huh? Why are you still alive?
What? It's not me.
Huh?
It's your mother, who only has 6 months to live.
What?
Trouble busters!
What's going on here?
Matt, I don't know what to do.
What is it?
The doctor said we only have 6 months.
What?
My name is Melanie. I've been taking care of my mother-in-law, Susan, while I work my job and take care of things around in my house as a wife. Susan has always taken great care of me, especially since she knew I lost my mother when I was younger. I've always thought of her as my real mother, so this was shocking news to me. Huh?
I've always wanted this car.
Why did you buy such an expensive car?
I made an advance payment.
What? What?
Don't I look great? I'm gonna buy anything I want and do whatever I want moving forward.
But why? Hello?
Huh? Why are you still alive?
What? Hey, be nice to her. I feel bad for your wife. What?
I'm just an honest guy.
Is he cheating on me?
I'm on a vacation trip in Mexico, but I called to make sure you'd become my life insurance money by the time I get back.
Are you saying that I'd become the insurance money? You're being too straightforward to your wife. Was he living luxuriously because he thought I'd become his money he gets from life insurance? Melanie? Huh? Oh my God, is this? I'll leave everything up to you. Please, don't worry about anything. I'm going to do this on your behalf, Susan. I'm not going to let him get away with this. Trouble busters!
Oh, what the heck? Why aren't you my money yet? Hasn't it already been 6 months? Your time should have already been over.
It's not me.
Huh?
It's your mother, who only has 6 months to live.
What? That can't be true. You said you only had 6 months. That can't be true. Why? How did this even happen? This was your fault.
What?
This was all your fault. I thought you were the one who only had 6 months to live.
I mean, your mother was the one who looked ill to anyone's eyes. I'm not sure if I wasn't being clear to you when I told you about it, since I was so shocked.
Why didn't you notice it for me?
Huh?
Why didn't you notice that I misunderstood you? If only you noticed it for me. If only I...
Oh, Matt. You must be regretting this a lot. After losing your mother, now you realize...
I misunderstood you, and now I'm ending up with a huge debt.
What?
If only I never misunderstood this, I would have had my mom enrolled in life insurance, not you.
Oh my God, Matt! Don't you have even the slightest sense of grief or sorrow? Your mother used to be so...
That's not my concern right now. I thought I'd get life insurance after you pass away, so now I'm ending up with a $500,000 debt.
What the?
I'm starting to get payment reminders, so I need to start paying back or else I need to file for bankruptcy. What are you gonna do about this? I'm not getting the life insurance that I thought. Wait, hold on. I almost forgot about that.
What?
That's right. That's right. I'm sure I'll get it since my mom passed.
What's that?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about inheritance. Inheritance. Hey, you're the lawyer, right? Can I help you with anything? She has a bunch, right? A bunch of inheritance?
Matt, you're being ridiculous.
Mom used to be an English teacher for junior high. I'm sure she got a bunch of retirement. I know this for sure. Her salary may not have been much, but teachers make a lot when they retire. She inherited Dad's assets too, so I'm sure she had a lot to leave for me, right?
Would you kindly take care of this for us?
Yes, of course. This is the will. Yes, 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 yes! All assets and properties. Yes, 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 yes! will be inherited by Melanie. Yeah! Huh? The total assets and properties are worth $2 million. Wait! Hold on. Yes? What the heck? Why would she let Melanie inherit everything? I'm her son. Besides, Melanie is a stranger to her. She can't inherit anything.
I'm not a stranger.
What? Melanie has been legally adopted by Ms. Susan before she passed away. Legally adopted? Therefore, Melanie, as an adopted child, officially holds the right to claim for inheritance. Oh, Melanie, how dare you do this? You pretended like you were taking care of Mom and acted as if you were close to her because you wanted to become an adopted child so you can get all the inheritance, huh?
What did you just say?
I know what you did. You knew she had $2 million worth of assets. Of course, you would have wanted it.
I never did any of that because I wanted inheritance from her.
Stop lying. All the assets and properties were supposed to be mine, but now you're taking everything for yourself. It was supposed to be mine, all mine.
So that's how much you wanted her money, huh?
Of course I did.
Go ahead then.
What? Huh?
I can abdicate my right to her inheritance.
Huh? Wait, what?
I'm saying that I can decline to inherit your mother's assets.
Huh? What this means is that due to Melanie's declination to inherit the assets and properties, you, Matt, would have the right to claim the inheritance. Oh, really?
That's correct.
Oh, yeah! I guess I'll be the winner then. Thanks, Melanie. Now, regarding the inheritance... Oh, whatever. I don't need to hear it. I already know it's mine. Can you just give me the $2 million? Oh, okay then. The entire amount is in... Give it to me! Yeah, let me see. Oh, yes! $2 million! Woohoo! Now, regarding the properties... It's okay, whatever. You're just gonna talk about the taxes or something, right? I'm sure I can pay all of that as long as I have this money with me. I don't need to hear anything about it. But I still need to explain... No, shut up. Just leave me alone, okay? I don't need to deal with you guys as long as you're giving me this money.
Don't you need to break up with me?
Oh, that's right, Melanie. I almost forgot about that. Here. Now, thanks for taking care of Mom, declining her inheritance, and filing a divorce from me.
I guess it's about time. Hello there.
Hey, Melanie, what the heck is going on?
Can I help you with anything?
Don't pretend like you don't know this. There is a bunch of debt collectors trying to get to us.
And those guys are telling me to pay back the money that Mom owed them? What the heck was that?
I think they mean exactly what they say.
What?
You gotta be kidding me. Do you even know how much they're asking us to pay back?
They're asking for $6 million!
I guess it's going to take you winning a jackpot 6 times to pay back that money.
How in the world are we supposed to make that happen?
We got $2 million in exchange for a $6 million debt! There's no way we're gonna be paying back that much!
You never told us anything about anything. We paid our $500K debt using the $2 million cash that we got, and we ended up buying a house and buying other stuff at high-brand shops. We only have about $1 million left.
I knew you guys would do that.
Why didn't you say anything about it then? You never told me about the $6 million debt, not to mention that it was borrowed from some underground loaners.
I mean, why do we gotta inherit the debt too? This isn't fair.
I wouldn't have wanted this inheritance if only I knew. I'm gonna decline to inherit. I'll give you the rest of the $1 million that we have, so I'm returning the inheritance to you.
You can't do that.
Huh?
I'm saying that the money, along with the debt, belong to you, Matt. And at this point, there's no way for you to decline it.
What do you mean by that? You declined it just like that.
Why can't Matt decline it if you were able to decline it?
You already used it, right?
Huh?
You already used the money that you inherited, right?
Oh, but you know, even though I used some of it, I still have about $1 million left.
That's right, we just used a little.
If you used a single penny, it means you used the money.
What?
If you used any portion of what you inherited from a deceased person, it means that you agree to inherit everything else, including debts. Even if you were to file a civil lawsuit about this, you wouldn't be able to win the case.
So, wait!
Does that mean?
It means that Matt is now officially a man with a $6 million debt.
Oh my God!
What the heck? Why didn't you tell us before we used any of that money?
Yes?
You knew all of this and made Matt inherit everything, including that debt.
Well, Matt was the one who asked for it.
Yeah, but this is way too crazy!
You can't blame me for this. The lawyer was trying to explain to you, but you weren't even listening to anything he was trying to say.
What was I supposed to do? I thought I'd win this game as long as I get $2 million in cash so I could pay back my $500,000 debt! How dare you make me inherit everything when you knew all of this?
Do you even know why I decided to legally adopt myself to Susan?
Huh?
I know it was because you wanted to take all the money to yourself.
But then, since there was more debt than the cash she left, you decided to make me take everything, right?
That's not true. I was actually aware of everything before Susan even offered to have me become her legally adopted child.
What? Really?
That's right. I knew she had more debts than the assets that I'd inherit.
But why would you do that if you knew all of it? This doesn't make any sense.
I think I know.
What?
Since you knew that I was cheating on you with Shelley, you guys plotted this against me to get me in trouble, right, Melanie?
No, that is not correct.
It's not.
You're lying! Why would you make me inherit such a negative asset then?
It was so I would take all the burden of the debt.
Take the burden?
You can't lie to us like that. It's $6 million. There's no way you could take that burden.
I could have been able to with this.
You gotta be kidding me! What is that tiny little ring supposed to...
This is a 5.16 carat blue diamond.
What? A 5.16 carat blue diamond?
Huh?
Are you frickin' serious?
I am.
What? You're lying. But why? How? How do you even have something like that?
As a gemologist, I would estimate this ring to be worth about $5.95 million.
What? $5 million?
Blue diamonds are extremely rare, especially if it's been naturally occurred. Only about 0.1% of all diamonds come out to have this beautiful blue color. But since I'd still have to pay for the capital transfer tax for what the ring is worth, I'd have to subtract the dollar amount not being exempted from tax from the gross value of the ring, which would be $5.95 million minus tax, which would be $1.14 million. This means this ring would still have a net value of about $4.81 million.
So, does that mean if we add what the ring is worth, plus the $2 million cash, if only we'd never used any of it?
We could have paid off the debt!
That's correct.
Oh my God!
Not to mention you still would have been able to pay back the $500K debt that you were starting off with and still got some cash left in your hand.
Why didn't you do that for me then? Weren't you planning on taking care of the debt for me to begin with?
Your mother had left that responsibility for me because she trusted that I would make the right judgment.
Judgment?
If only you had the slightest feeling of sorrow and grief, I wouldn't have minded taking care of the debt for you. But then not only were you sad, but you only cared about what was going to happen to yourself. Your mother told me to decline the inheritance if you turned out to be that way and just keep the ring for myself.
Well, then can't you just give us that ring?
What?
It's not too late yet, is it? We might be a little short, but we'll figure something out. Just give us the ring!
I refuse.
But I used to be your husband. Don't you feel bad for me at all since you're my ex-wife?
You chose to go enjoy your life all you wanted while your mother was about to end her life. You were cheating on me too.
But you didn't break up with me until Mom's funeral was over. Wasn't that because you loved me? Why can't you just help me out?
You are completely misunderstanding this. The only reason why I never broke up with you is because your mother had loved me as if I were her daughter. And I wanted to be by her side until the very last moment. And also to take care of my very last responsibility that she gave me.
So are you saying that you were responsible for giving me that $6 million debt?
Oh, don't even think that's going to be the end of it.
What?
If If only you never showed up at my door like this. I was going to look the other way and forget about it, but I'm going to officially charge you settlement for our divorce.
What the heck?
You gotta be kidding me.
You already know what we're going through? How could you do this to us?
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? I'm only doing the right thing to do.
We're not going to be paying you a single penny.
I'd rather file for bankruptcy than pay you anything.
Nope. Even if you do so, the settlement you owe me can't be undone.
What?
As soon as I file a lawsuit, I'm going to make sure your house, your bank account, your upcoming paycheck, and every asset you have will be seized to squeeze out the last penny you have on you.
I didn't know you would do something like this.
Hey, Matt, this lady is crazy. Why don't we just leave for now?
Oh, where do you think you're going?
Oh, God.
Mr. Dragonfire! You still haven't paid back a single penny out of the $6 million that you owe us.
Matt, call the police. Call the police now.
I will.
Oh.
Do you really think calling the cops will help you get away from us? Oh my God! Matt, Shelley, you guys are my special clients. I'm going to make sure I come and get you no matter where you go.
What exactly do you mean by...
Susan used to be Mr. Dragonfire's teacher back when he was in junior high.
What?
Susan used to take so much care of him back in the days, to a point where he was willing to loan her $6 million.
She was my mentor in life, but I heard you bastards didn't even have a single drop of tea coming out of your eyes when she passed away, huh?
I had nothing to do with this.
You were having an affair with him! Don't even think you're getting away with this! Mr. Dragonfire, there's a huge misunderstanding! What? This is happening because Melanie never gave me the chance to ask the 5W1H!
That's right. This lady plotted everything against us.
Can you please stop lying?
Is it a lie, huh?
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
But then I ended up misunderstanding because Melanie wasn't being very clear with her English. If only she was precise with what she was telling me. Don't you get it at this point? Hey, Melanie!
Yes?
I'll make sure I learn my lesson, and I'll be a better person moving forward, so please help me!
I apologize too, so please do something.
Please!
There's no point in having you apologize when you don't truly mean it.
But please!
Since Matt and Shelley had already used $1 million of the money they had inherited, they ended up with a $5 million debt in addition to the settlement of $60K that they owe me. They had to sell their house, their car, and everything else that they owned, while they still ended up with a $4.32 million debt. As for me, I went ahead and welcomed a new family member. I'm living a peaceful, happy life ever since then. Trouble Busters!